Roxas did a bad thing. Roxas had a donut, and now he feels sick. Anyway, hello everyone, this is Roxas1359. Welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet Clank. Last time, we arrived on the Gemlik base and managed to defeat Quark, as well as obtaining the only gold bolt and skill point here. And, best of all, Ratchet's no longer a dick! Yes! Finally! So, now we will head to the Gorda City ruins on Ultanis. On this planet, there are 4 gold bolts, and that was some serious slowdown that was right there. This is why I kind of wanted to complete the base in the first place, because believe me, this place slows down like crazy. So, let's go. There are 4 gold bolts there, and I believe only 2 skill points. The 2 skill points are kind of a pain in the butt. This is actually a pretty long world, actually, and with this world, we'll actually complete all of the weapons. We'll actually be able to obtain all of them. Because, on planet Ultanis...
Clank? Clank? Come on, wake up!
Captain Quark?
No, goofball. It's me, Ratchet.
What happened?
You got toasted by lightning. This place is having one heck of a storm. You won't be safe out there. I'll be right back.
Well, great. So we actually have to go through this entire place without Clank. Really? But, without further ado, let us purchase the final weapon so you'll see the actual one with it. Behold, the Tesla Claw. Normally 40,000 bolts. I'd barely have enough. With the what is it? The Persuader, that's what it's called. It is now 30,000, so let's buy it. I love the Tesla Claw. The Tesla Claw is probably one of my most favorite weapons in the entire Ratchet & Clank series. Fear the Claw! And, as the name suggests, with Tesla, lightning! It's actually a really, really powerful weapon, which is why it's the last Gadgetron weapon that is actually sold in the Gadgetron vendors. No more weapons will be sold there if this is basically the last place. Anyway, right now what we're going to do is we're going to go after the first skill point. The first skill point is simple. Just destroy 3 of the flying ships that are around here. You can see there is one right there. I don't know if I'll make it. Made it. So, that's one. Let's see if we can find another one. It's better for the ones that are flying over in this direction, to be quite honest. I'm not seeing any, and I don't like that. Oh, there goes one right now, so unfortunately. Right. So, that's not a ship. That wasn't gonna make it. Let's destroy this one, shall we? That's 2. And let's find the last one for us to destroy. That one's too far out. That one's good. And boom. There we go. You just earned a skill point. Anyway, the next skill point is actually to destroy every single one of the lights that are inside the city. However, you can't fully do this until we complete the entire city in general. So we're going to leave that one for last. So, yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't have Clank right now. Kind of sucks. Right, let's actually put on the Tesla Claw on here. What will I replace? Yeah, the Pyrocitor still has use. Basically, think sort of the Pyrocitor in the case with the Tesla Claw, only this time with lightning. Anyway, you're going to notice these guys all over the city. Using the Pyrocitor here is actually still pretty effective. I remember I was using it here on my practice file a lot of the time. Right. And go up and let us... Why do I have the bomb glove out? I pulled out the Devastator. Let's blow you up. Oh, you're not dead yet. You're still not dead. That killed you. And Pyrocitor time. So, there are 3 different paths, I want to say, that we can take for the city. And with them, actually, we have a bunch of different things that we can do. Make sure you have at least I want to say 3,000 bolts, because you're going to need 3,000 bolts in order to get some of the stuff. One of them, 2,000 bolts, is needed in order to advance the plot, because we have to, spoiler alert, purchase an info bot, which isn't too bad. Right, I'm actually going to use the R.Y.N.O. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to buy R.Y.N.O. ammo. Not that it really matters, especially with how cheap R.Y.N.O. ammo is. I mean, seriously, it costs more to fill up the Visobomb than it does the R.Y.N.O. I mean, I would have expected the R.Y.N.O. to actually cost more to really do. Right, so let's get that, and you're going to have to use the grind boots a lot in here. And anyway, we're actually by the first gold bolt. You can see its glimmer sort of right there. Right. I like to think that these robots have the Tesla claw, actually. Oh, wow, I think this is actually the first instant. Oh! Whoa, buddy. Buddy. That was uncalled for. Alright, now we gotta deal with these little guys. I actually don't know their name. Enemies actually, I think, do have names. I just call these guys just enemies. Anyway, use the swing shot right here. Going up, and gold bolt number 1, and the sand mice little spawner is actually right here. I don't really use the sand mice that much, but why not? Might as well put on that stupid little helmet. So, Sonic Summoner. And hello, my little minion. Right. Now, 2 of the gold bolts are actually right next to each other. And I mean literally right next to each other. Once you get one, you can instantly go for the other one at any time. So that's actually going to be the route we take next. Right now, I believe I'm taking the route that will allow us to advance to the next world. I'm trying to remember exactly. It's been a while since I've played. I love how you can't hit me. I love how you just hit me. What are you shooting at? You were shooting at those things, of all things. Those things, of all things. I am such a poet. Alright. Yes, I am correct. We are actually heading to where we need to go in order to get to the next planet. Which we only have technically 3 more worlds? 3 or 4. 4, I believe, is how many we need. Anyway, we gotta deal with... We don't have to deal with these. We can go down the grind rail, and once we do, robots follow us with their claws. The mighty claw. You know, I actually have a confession to make. I make a lot of, like, Inspector Gadget jokes when it comes with the claw a lot of the time, but I never actually grew up watching the Inspector Gadget cartoon because I never had Toon Disney growing up. I actually had basic cable, so I couldn't afford anything. Whoop. I guess having the Pyrociter out right here wouldn't be too bad. Of course, we're right at the end, so it doesn't really matter. Go away. And?
Hey, welcome to my shop. What can I get you?
I'm looking for Drek.
Sure, yeah, I got lots of stuff on sale. After the bombing, no one is around to buy anything.
Are you okay?
Low prices? Oh, you bet. I can make you a deal on a busted turburator, a mangled carbonizer, or I got this info bot.
Guess that bombing was pretty loud, huh?
Oh, you're one shrewd negotiator. I'll tell you what. I can let this info bot go for half price.
So, 2,000 volts for the infobot.
Well, that's about it for me.
Thanks.
Quit your complaining. I gave you a great deal. Jeez.
Afraid to go out at night? Afraid to go out during the day? Just plain afraid? Then you need this! The Ultra Mech Unlimited. This mech is the ultimate in personal defense system. Blood Industries is now taking pre-orders. Get yours before it's too late.
Now that's what I call serious firepower. Clank's gonna be jealous if he sees this.
Well, that's not good. So, Planet Quarty acquired. That is the next world for us to head off to. But we still have quite a bit to do on Ultanis, so no worries. Give me all that Devastator ammo. Hit that. And ladder right to the beginning, just as always. Next up comes an annoying part. Time for some Magna Boot sections, along with a lot of precision platforming. This is actually the route that I was talking about that will allow us to get 2 gold bolts. I cannot take Ratchet seriously with that goddamn thing on. If anything, I'll put on the pilot's helmet. I cannot take him seriously with that god dang Sonic Summoner on. I never could, and I never will be able to. I don't know who actually voiced the person right there. Really, when it comes to voice actors, the only ones I really care about are the main character ones or the recurring characters. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with high winds now. That's what makes this section so god dang annoying, is just the high winds. So you're gonna have to force your way against it. And then there's also this. Small, tiny platform. Small, tiny platform. Like I said, they fixed this in the later Ratchet & Clank games with the Magna Boot sections. They made it a lot less awkward than how it is in the first game. Believe me. You know, I can't tell if that's ground down there or if that's water or something. I don't know. All I know is that I kind of miss having Clank, really, because I like the extra insurance. And there we go. Gotta love the backswing on the wrench. Now comes the fun part. Slipping and sliding with electrified fences. Right, and ever so slowly, and there we go. Gotta get on here. Nope, mind me. Just gotta keep going. Whoop. Right, and whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I do not like ice physics. You know this, people. And I never will like ice physics. Ever. Unless I have, like, ice skates or something, or it's actually easy control and I don't slip and slide. Sort of like how the cleated shoes were in Mega Man Legends 2. Right, and gotta love the backswing. Right, and let us go up this way. We're actually close to the next 2 gold bolts. The last gold bolt, we actually will not be able to get until we finish up all of the missions in the city, because it's also there that there are 4 lights that we need to destroy. Anyway, you can see the first gold bolt is actually right there. Now, I actually have a confession to make about this. When it comes to this gold bolt in general, I accidentally did not know that this was here in my practice run. So I ended up going all the way through it, only to find out that I had to go through all that again just to get it. Alright, now, the annoying thing is going to be dealing with this, because the next gold bolt is right over here. This is something else that I didn't realize, mainly because it just didn't occur to me. We have to side shuffle, just keep going, and it looks like right here that this wall that we're coming up to, nope, we can still keep going. And there is the next gold bolt, just right next to each other. And yes, I grabbed this one, but didn't grab the other one, and so I had to go back. It was glorious. Glorious! Sorry if my voice and everything sounds, and I'm not like, chipper, really. You know how it is if I were to eat donuts. So then why did you eat a donut, Roxas? I don't know, to be quite honest. I thought I killed you.
Captain Quark!
Where?
Come on, Quark. I know it's you.
The name's Steve. Pleased to meet you.
Look, Steve. I need to know where Drek is before it's too late.
Did you say too late?
What's with his eyes?
It is never too late to acquire the latest in the long line of quality products from Gadgetron. I have for you, today only, the Gadgetron PDA.
Public display of affection?
No, personal delivery assistant. This device allows you to purchase ammunition wherever and whenever you want it.
Yeah? How do I know it works?
You can always trust Gadgetron quality, or my name's not Steve.
And buy the Gadgetron PDA for 1,000 bolts. You want to grab this. Believe me, you're going to want to grab this. It does as Quark explained. I mean Steve. explains. It'll allow you to buy ammunition anywhere. However, there is a markup then from buying from the Gadgetron vendors, because they call it shipping cost. That's what it really is, but it's still funny. I don't believe you can buy weapons through this. Not that I could test it, mind you, since, you know, kind of have this. But let's buy it.
Thank you, and have a quark-tastic day.
What'd you say?
Oh, poor Quark. So, use the circle button, and ta-da! You can simply buy ammo. See, it's a markup for all of it, so it's kind of a pain. But at this point, for me, bolts aren't really necessary since I have everything. If anything, I'm gonna buy some more R.Y.N.O ammo. So, there we go. And now that we're done with this, we only have one path left to go through, and then we are done with Ultanis for the mission-wise, and then we can go after the 4th gold bolt and go after the skill point. Please note, once I'm doing that, I don't know if I'll speed up for music or not. I probably won't, because I've kind of been speeding up with music a lot lately, and I kind of want to keep it, you know, safe. Also because I need to, whenever I do speed up for music, a lot of the time it's because I ask ahead of time. I always ask the people who I get the remixes from. And that's usually the remix ones. If it's like in the case of the music that I put in, probably, I'm trying to think. Whoa, wow, I almost fell. When it came to the Apescape music, I just put that one in, really. If I could ask Soichi Terada honestly permission to use his music, I would totally do it. I'd also praise him as though he were a god. So, now we gotta go over through this way, and it's gonna be kind of a pain. But this route will actually take us to where we need to go to get the last... what is it called? Where we need to get the last... What am I trying to say? Where we can get the last weapon. I have no idea what I'm trying to say. Kind of loopy. Don't know why. It's honestly not that late. It's honestly barely 6 o'clock. And I am almost dead, which is never a good thing, mind you. That is never a good thing to be almost dead. And I kind of need... Get me out of here. And shot in the air. And falling to death. Perfect! At least I have full health now, so joke's on you. Alright, and I'm just gonna run on through this. Doesn't really matter. Wow, I kind of just slipped right through that. I wasn't supposed to be able to do that. Oh, hi there! That's a lot of robots. Haha, missed me this time. Okay, my eye kind of itches, and I hate it when that happens. Hold on. Alright. Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. How did that work? I'm kind of controlling with one hand right now because I kind of have... My eye itches. How the heck did I get through all that? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea how I just got through all of that. Right. And... circle. And let's go. This would be so much easier if I had Clank. Whoa! Not dealing. What did I say? I'm not dealing. Excuse me, my eye is just acting up, and I do not like that. Alright, keep going. We're almost there. Just need to wait for that little thing to go around. Come on. There we go. And onto here we go. Honestly love how these were the things that were in the lava. Like, Insomniac is no stranger to reusing models, really. But at least because they don't really care. So, right, and, whoa. That one was kind of weird. Just like how my eye acting up is weird. It needs to stop. Right, and how did that work? I don't know. All I know is avoid everything and go up here to get, ta-da, the last weapon.
Sweet.
The Morpho Ray.
Congratulations. You just found a Gadgetron Morpho ray. Hold down the circle button and keep the beam focused on an enemy. When the meter is full, the enemy will extra life.
Chickens for all! And with this weapon, we'll actually be able to, believe it or not, finish up Wrigglar and Blackwater City completely, because there was one skill point that we still needed to get, and that was to turn one of the tanks into a chicken. Now that we have the Morpho Ray, we're able to do that. And actually, now you can see, once you complete all the missions, a bomber will shoot down, blow that up, and a switch will activate that will allow us to go through the entire city. Now, I think the guide, when I originally was doing it for the light guide, it was saying that you needed to get all the missions. I don't know if you could just go straight to there, and then you can simply just do that. But let us destroy all the lights now. Now, you're going to need to destroy them. The blaster works best. It's just one shot. Just go pop, pop, bop, bop, bop. Yes, I'm going to keep going bop. Okay, I'm not going to keep going bop, sorry. Alright, destroy that one, and destroy that one. So that's some of them. Let's keep going. They are all over the city. I can't believe they actually made this a skill point of all things. I might just speed it up, really, instead of just playing music over it like how I normally do. And then you could also possibly hear me in Chipmunk voice, because I don't really do that much. Mainly because sometimes in the editor it just goes wonky. I don't know why it does that. Right, and that's those ones. Now, I'm going to be lazy and just use the Visibomb gun on these ones, because there's just a few of them over on here, so you. And next up is you. And there are a few more over this way, so let's keep launching. So, there's you. And there's one left over here, so let us hit it, hopefully. And bop. Alright, so now let us start off this fun little adventure with the swing shots. So, what we have to do is go right here, and swing shots fun. They're just going to start appearing, really, because I think it's honestly the rendering distance or something, I don't know. But this is a thing that I don't really like. Right, and whoa. Okay, there we go. Managed to make that somehow. Don't know how I did that. And go this way. And right here. Here's two more. So let us take out the blaster. I love how I just scrolled through all my weapons right there. 1, 2. And let us keep going. Nope. Nope. Dang it! Cutting ahead. Patience is a virtue, and there we go. Whoop. Whoop. Stay alive. 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 There we go. There we go. Don't ask me how I just did that. I don't even know. I guess it'd be easier if you were to just wait right here and then just do the mission with the ships. So. Right. Let's wait because I have bad timing. As always. Not gonna deal. Yes! Go! To freedom! I'm freaking Spider-Man! How did that work? That shouldn't have worked. Go! Whoop! Whoop! Hi there! There we go! And there we go! That is gold bolt number 4. Okay, this is my second attempt, and there we go! That's all the gold bolts for Ultanis, so let us hit all the lights. 2, 3, 4. I missed a light somewhere. Where did I miss a light? I'm gonna cut ahead until I find that. Oh, I missed some lights down there. Oh, bother. 1. Can I hit it while I'm moving? Dang it. Not enough distance. Alright, and let us destroy the last one. That was kind of anticlimactic, but there we go. And that is destroying all the lights on Ultanis. I think we actually get it. Yeah, there we go. Vandal. I could have sworn the trophy was called Lights Out. Oh well. Not really vandalism that much if everything else is destroyed.
Hi there, Fuzzball.
Just say it was destroyed in the battle. The battle against the light. Wait, now I sound like one of those people who's... I don't even know what I'm on about right now. Alright, so before we end off the episode, we're going to head back to Blackwater City to finish it up, so then we do not need to return to there. That is the only world that we need to return to. So, to Blackwater City we go. We still have 1 gold bolt left, and we have to go and turn that tank into a chicken. So, let's go! In our super fast, super cool, super sleek ship.
Well, I guess Quark didn't eliminate them.
How observant of you.
Thank you, sir.
How if you were only so diligent in doing your own job?
Yes, sir.
Since our new planet is nearly finished, we need a plan to remove the world that is occupying our selected orbit. This time it must be absolutely foolproof. Time is wasting.
Drax getting pissed. That's a good sign. I still wonder what planet it is that he wants to get rid of to put his new world in. But Planet Rilgar. Why do I call it Rilgar? Anyway, the gold bolt that I am talking about is back over in the huge waterway. You need the O2 mask in order to do it. I was just waiting to really come back here. I could have come back here back when I initially got the O2 mask, but I also have the Hydro Pack now, so that'll actually make things a lot easier as well. The main reason why I waited so long is because I wanted to get the Hydro Pack and I wanted to come back to Blackwater City originally all at once, but I ended up buying the R.Y.N.O. like earlier than I had actually planned on doing so. So it didn't really matter. Gotta love the R.Y.N.O. Right, so now that we are here and that we have the Hydro Pack, let's go. Now, I usually end up missing it. It's up on the ceiling, actually, which is why you need to come here later. There's no possible way to actually get this until this point of the game, or really until you get the O2 mask, like I said before. Right, there we go. It's down here, so let's go up. I also wanted to just simply go in reverse, and it should be around here somewhere, like by the ceiling or something. I'm gonna cut until I find the opening because I usually end up losing it. Wait, found it. Down over here. So, go up, keep going up, keep going up, and suddenly it's green. It's kind of disgusting. And there it is, the second gold bolt on Wriggle. Why did I call it Riglar? Rilgar. Rilgar, not Wriglar. Unless I became mayor of it. Then I will officially change the planet's name to Wriglar. I know that this is only one city, but I'm pretty sure this is probably the only city that matters. Alright, so you have to simply just swim down to the bottom. I guess technically, no, there is no way that you could be able to get it any other way. But as you can see, it's right here. So, I'm going to cut to where the tank is now. Because the tank, there is only one left. And that's the one we have to destroy. And that is by where we purchased the R.Y.N.O. So, going to cut ahead now. Alright, and here I am. And if you have the O2 mask on, these guys can do nothing to you. Because you can breathe this. So, There you go. And that completes Blackwater City. So, there is nothing left for us here. And you get the trophy Cluck Cluck for turning a tank into a chicken. Congratulations, you turned a tank into a chicken. So, anyway guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This is Roxas1359. Next time, we're going to end up heading over to the new planet that we've got. So, yeah. So, I'll see you guys next time.